Okay, so I'm about to adjust my brakes because they seem to be sort of towing left and right when I'm braking. So I'll do that in a minute on a different video. But I've just thought first thing to do is check the trueness of my wheel. I don't know if you can quite see this, but there is a slight bow in the wheel, so it's coming close as it's spinning round. It's coming close and then waving away from the brake blocks. So what I'm going to do is when the wheel comes around as close, so that's where it's close to this brake pad. So this spoke is obviously pulling too tight compared to the other two on the other side. So what I need to do is loosen this one just to demonstrate how this works. Here's a spoke with a nut on it. So righty tighty, turning it right makes this little screw at the end tighten up, which is pulling the rim closer, let's say this way with this context, and lefty loosey will undo it and the thread will get longer, which is slackening it off, which will push the let the spokes on the other side pull the wheel back. So in this context, this spoke here is pulling too much, so I need to lefty loosey, so turn it that way. Now if I turn it, I'm going to turn it about a quarter of a way round this way, and then on the corresponding two spokes on the other side I'll do the opposite but slightly more. I'll do half a turn to make sure that's really pulling that way, and I always do it on two if you let one off. So that one again I'll turn round, and now let's have a quick check. So let's see. To be fair, I've done it straight away. Often you have to sort of mess about a bit, but that now to me looks to be running perfect. So it must have been I've just hit a pothole or something and I've dinged it out, but that I'm not going to mess anymore with that. I'll go on to fixing the brakes. That wheel is now true. So basically if you loosen off, or if you tighten up, let's say you loosen off on one side, one spoke, you would tighten up the other two on the corresponding side. And yeah, you use one of these spokey dokey tools, get the right one for your spokes. So yeah, hope that helps.